Do you have a product-based business and you're ready to scale? If so, stick around because today we're talking all about how to scale your product-based business. How to know if you're ready to wholesale your products. When you have a physical product-based business, wholesaling is the quickest path to scaling your business. So I've got a bunch of questions here to ask you so that you can figure out if you're ready to wholesale. Do you have a product that has demand? Are you currently selling on Etsy or on your own website or on Amazon or at events and you're seeing lots of demand for your product? If the answer to that is yes, I would say that's the first question that I would ask. Then I would move on to, do you have enough of an assortment of products that you could call it a program? So let me give you an example. When I started wholesaling, I had candles and I had bath and body products. So let's use my candles as an example. I had a line of products that I called the home baked line. And so all the candles in that assortment, they were home baked, like sugar cookie and blueberry muffin and so forth. So do you have a line where you can put together a cohesive program for the retailers? The next question, do you have your product packaged in such a way that it would be able to be in a retail store? So are your labels correct? Are your labels professional? And do you have a way for the retailers to display what I call a POP, a point of purchase display? So back to my home baked candle program, I had a little tabletop hutch that I supplied with the candles to the retailers. And it only cost me like $25 to buy the hutch, and I built it into the margin so that they bought a program. They paid like $299 and got a fixture fill, so they got the hutch and they got all the home baked candles to go with it. So now I had a program. So do you have a way to put together a program or a display with your products? The next question I would ask you, do you have enough margin in your products that you can afford to wholesale? So let's use the example of a candle. Say it retails for $20. You would have to wholesale it for $10. So then you reverse engineer the numbers there and go, would your cost be no more than a third of that $10? Then you definitely have the margin that you can afford to wholesale. The next question I would ask is, do you have the ability to produce all the orders and all the products if a retailer orders your products? There's nothing worse than getting an order and not being able to deliver on that order. So can you manufacture or purchase quickly enough the products that you would be selling to the retailers? The next question I would ask is, do you have the ability to ship your products? Now, this is not a deal breaker because you can always get a fulfillment center to outsource the shipping for you. But you need to consider that that's one of the things that you need to do. You've got to be able to ship it, or you've got to be able to find a fulfillment center to ship it for you. The next question I would ask is, are you willing to give retailers terms, or do you have the ability to finance their purchase orders? On a new customer where they're just opening up an account with you, you don't necessarily have to give them 30-day terms. You can charge them upfront for the order. But if a customer stays with you consistently and continues to order, they're going to ask for 30-day terms. So you need to consider that. Are you willing to give terms on your orders? The next question I would ask is, do you have a line item sheet? You need to be able to give the retailer all the information they need on pricing, size, weight, and shipping terms on a line item sheet. So if you answered yes to all of these questions, you're definitely ready to consider selling wholesale. If you're ready to wholesale and you want more information on how to put strategy behind your sales and marketing, make sure you hop on over to beckyjanderson.com and sign up for my list, because you've got to have a strategy in your sales and marketing efforts. Otherwise, it's just like throwing ideas at the wall. You want all paths to lead back to sales. And that's what I show you how to do over at beckyjanderson.com. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and have a great day.